What if you said that with like a Spanish accent?
Charles.
But I feel like English speaker, it's like longer.
We'd like to drag the vowels.
That's like the same thing.
In French, it's just like Sophie.
That's my dad's name.
Hello, Dad! Hello, Grandpa. Oh, wait.
Hello!
I guess so, yeah. We have different pronunciations, so.
Between us? I think, yeah, definitely.
In the States, we would say Anne.
In the UK, we say Anne.
In France, we say Anne.
In Spain, we say Ana, because it doesn't exist. Anne.
Anna's a different name altogether though for us.
I don't know anyone Anne.
Anne.
The end of my name is Anne, like that. Lou Anne. I got a teacher from the States. He called me Lou Anne the first time, and I was like, no, my name is Lou Anne. UK and France is like similar,
Anne,
but
Anne, right?
the USA and France is really different.
You make it long A.
Yeah. In the States, we would say Charles.
In the UK, we say Charles.
In France, we say Charles.
In Spain, we say Carlos.
Why are you changing every name?
Charles is not a Spanish name. Yeah. It doesn't exist. I think the equivalent is Carlos, actually.
What if you said that with like a Spanish accent though?
Charles.
Oh, there is only French saying like sh, not ch. Yeah. You just say Charles. They pronounce the S.
In the States, we say David.
In the UK, we say David.
In France, we said David.
In Spain, we say David.
Oh, you guys are kind of similar.
It's my uncle's name.
Oh, there's a lot of biblical names.
My uncle. Do you know the Michelangelo sculpture? Do you call it like David or David?
Well, we say Statue of David.
We say Statue of David too. Yeah. In the States, we say Jacqueline. I believe so.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, Jacqueline.
In the UK, we say Jacqueline.
In France, we say Jacqueline.
In Spanish, will be Jacqueline, but it doesn't exist.
We're having way more similarities than I was expecting. And we're having more differences than I was expecting.
It must be a regional.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Can you say it one more time?
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
It's kind of, you are in the between of us. Yeah. Kind of. It's like going like that.
In the States, we either say Louis or Louis, depending on what someone chooses to go by.
In the UK, we say Louis.
In France, we say Louis.
In Spain, we say Luis, because it has an accent. Luis.
Luis.
Well, how do you say like L-E-W-I-S?
That's some more common name to spell, because like it can, there's some word that sounds like a W.
Ah.
How was in French again?
Louis.
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 That's so cute. Yeah, Luis and Luis.
I never associate that.
Right?
Yeah. Oh.
You spell Lois like that as well?
No, without the U. L-O-I-S.
That's actually a Welsh female name.
Because Louis is a guy name.
Yeah, this is a boy's name, but then in America where they say Lois, it's actually Lois. It's a female name from Wales.
In the States, we say Marie.
In the UK, we say Marie.
In France, we say Marie.
In Spain, we say Maria.
You added an A.
We changed like the end of it, right?
And any names with E?
Yeah, we have.
Or like only for boy or like girls too?
No, for girls too, I think. Like in Spain, most of like girls' names end with A, with like A.
We also have the same.
Yeah, we have very similar pronunciation.
It comes from the Bible. It's like the mother of Jesus.
But it's the French way to say Mary, right?
I thought it was French too because like this is the most given name in French.
It's the most given name in Spain.
Maria. But we have Maria too. We just pronounce Maria. It's a different name for us. Maria,
Oh, really?
Marie. Yeah. For example, my name is Marie and I go to Spain and someone call me Maria. I will not like, this is not me. I will not
Really?
hear. Yeah.
We just have Maria.
In the States, we say Pierre.
In the UK, we'd say Pierre.
In France, we say Pierre.
In Spanish, I think we say Pedro.
What?
P-E-D-R-O.
Yeah, you see, I'm trying to think because this is very different, so I'm not sure, but I think it's Pedro.
This is really easy for us.
Yeah, we had very similar, and then little miss over here, little miss Spain.
I need preparation for that. It's not scripted.
Pronounce Pierre.
Like from the back of your throat, like Pierre.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
I'm
perfect.
French.
I'm French. Oh, I know for Spain already.
Right? You wanna do it?
In the States, we say Sophie.
In the UK, we say Sophie.
In France, we say Sophie.
In Spain, we say Sofia.
Sophia.
You see, we ended with an A.
Change the E to an A.
Your pronunciation was so cute.
Mine?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, we really emphasize the O. I think that's more like proper English.
But I feel like English speaker, it's like longer.
We'd like to drag the vowel, yeah.
In French, it's just like Sophie.
That's my dad's name.
Hello, Dad!
In the States, we say Thomas.
In the UK, we say Thomas.
In France, we say Thomas.
In Spain, we say Tomás. Yeah.
Wait, yours was way shorter than I was expecting.
Tomás.
Thomas.
I was like tomato.
Yeah, it's the same.
See, it's Thomas, and for tomato, it will be like tomate.
Similar one for all of us, right? Tomás. In Spain, actually the H sound is completely useless. It has 0% sound.
Same in France.
Useless? Can't you just say silent? Useless is so mean.
Because I failed orthography because these things. So the H is just annoying word letter. But actually, Tomás in Spain, the name doesn't have the H even. It's like Tomás.
Oh, you just don't spell it with the H?
We have the H, but we don't pronounce it. We love don't pronounce it in French as well.
In the States, we say Vincent.
In the UK, we say Vincent.
In France, we say Vincent.
In Spain, we say Vicente.
These sounded like numbers.
Bon sync.
Yeah, it sounded like you were saying numbers.
Ah, you don't say V, you say B.
Because I say Vicente, but in Latin America, they will say Vicente, probably. But I said that here, like Vicente.
You guys don't have a V sound?
Yeah, bearable and percentable. Like
Better than the H.
like B and B, it's same.
Ah, okay.
It's also orthography mistake.
In the States, we say George.
In the UK, we say George.
In France, we say Georges.
In Spain, we say Jorge.
What?
Jorge.
Okay, we had kind of similar, and then we had fancy, and then I don't know what happened over there.
Where did the S come from?
Because the J sound in Spain is very strong. We write it with J, like Jorge. The other one is like George. With G, it's like George.
That sounds so cute.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Can you say it one more time?
Georges.
Georges.
Oh.
You guys spell it with S in France?
I guess, yeah, but like, if you want to put the S, you put the S. If you don't want, you don't put the S.
I guess you don't pronounce it anyway.
Yeah. We don't care. We don't pronounce it.
Just add all the letters.
In the States, we say Isabel.
In the UK, we say Isabel.
In France, we say Isabelle.
In Spain, we say Isabela.
Predicted both France and Spain.
Do you guys spell it different as well? Like you can take out the A and put an O, you can take off the last E.
We spell it Isabela.
Just one L and A?
Yeah, Isabela.
Oh.
That's my mom.
Oh my god, all of our families are making a guest appearance.
Hi, mom.
In Spain, they are very strict about the names. Actually, like put a certain name, like if like it's in a register, and if it's not there, you cannot name it like that. So you cannot do variations. But in Latin America, I think you can put whatever name you want.
Gonna be in contrast to America, no? I feel like in
Can
America.
name anybody anything.
What's Elon Musk's kid called?
Girl.
Eggs and then an F and.
So in the States, I've never met someone who is American with this name, but I would say Felipe.
In the UK, we say Philip.
In France, we say Philippe.
In Spain, we say Felipe.
We are the same. Hello.
Philip in...
And actually with an F. That PH doesn't exist.
PH is kind of a French thing.
We don't have this name. I mean, I guess all American names are kind of foreign outside of the basic ones. But this one has like a little spice to it. Spice.
But our written is very different. I don't know if it's Spanish because our written it's very different.
I think it's French name.
I thought it was Spanish.
No, in the UK, if you wanted to pronounce it Felipe, you'd need an acute on the E, the little line on the top.
I mean, we have Philip. This is a whole different word than Philip.
For me, Philip and this are kind of like the same thing. Like if you presented me with this, I'd read it as Philip.
I would read it as
Me
Felipe.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
Philippe.
So I had a Philip in my high school, and it was everything but without the PE.
Oh, just like Philip.
Yeah, like that's Philip. And then Felipe is a whole different word. In the States, we say Anthony.
In the UK, we say Anthony.
In France, we say Anthony.
In Spain, we say Antonio.
There she goes, changing the ends again.
There's a lot of Bridgerton names in this.
Very, very common name. Every grandparent name is Antonio. Mine was Antonio.
Hello, Grandpa. Oh, wait.
Is there like in the UK a second one with Anthony? Because when I watched Bridgerton, I was so confused because they kept calling Anthony Anthony.
That's a good question. So technically, they're the same name. One is, I believe, they're the same name, pronounced slightly different. But if you present somebody with the TH, they'll say Anthony, and then just get lazy with it and drop the H. But if you really wanted to be called like Anthony, you could just drop the H in your spelling.
It's kind of like Louis and Louis, like interchangeable for America. But
In America, yeah, but not for us.
I think like the French one was the cuter one.
It's just like H, we don't pronounce it, so Anthony.
For us though, Antonio and Anthony are different names.
Oh, really?
It's like Marie and Maria again.
I think Spain is very limited. Right?
In the States, we say Graham.
You say what?
Graham.
In the UK, we say Graham.
That's like the same thing.
I added extra.
I thought you were gonna say like Graham or something from how you reacted.
In France, nobody is called like that, I guess, but Graham.
In Spain, it doesn't exist. Graham, it's a type of cereal.
We say Graham. You said Graham, G-R-A-M. In the UK, we like H-A-M on the end of a name becomes
Graham.
Graham.
We also get lazy. Graham.
Sorry for all the grain.
Oh, yeah.
You need to add the Y in there. Because like, you know, like vowel, consonant, vowel, right? The first vowel becomes long, so gray.
I think I will pronounce the USA.
Graham?
Graham. Because French seems like Graham. Donc.
It's mostly a food name. Like I've seen more graham crackers than grams.
But that's why we maybe like Golden Graham. It's like a cereal.
Like you don't have graham crackers? How do you make s'mores?
We don't.
Oh, that's a really sad life. They taste very nice.
It's an unhealthy life.
They taste very good. In the States, we say Harry.
In the UK, we say Harry.
In France, with a French accent, it will be Harry.
In Spain, is Enrique.
Girl.
And I only know that because I went to Harry Styles' concert and people were shouting like, Enrique! Enrique! And I was like, what? And then I associate.
Really?
Yeah.
Enrique Styles.
Enrique.
Enrique Estilos.
Stilo in French, it's pen.
Yeah, I was like, Enrique Pen.
Why do you guys change it like that?
Because they've got that list, you guys.
I would like to know which one was first.
I feel like if someone's name is Harry, why don't you just say like, that would be like someone named like Jungman going to the States and being like, you're Jason now.
Yeah. We don't like your name, we cannot pronounce it, it's not in the register.
Yeah. Like, who are you to tell me what my name is?
Yeah. But like I said, they said it with a really strong French accent. But I guess if someone see this name in France, they will say like Harry. They will try Harry, maybe, but they will try to pronounce the H because it's a foreign name.
Yeah, I think different places in the US probably might emphasize like the A a bit more. You can have just Harry as your name, or maybe not so much anymore, but it's actually short for Harold.
Oh!
Yeah, which is old, obviously.
We have Harold in France.
Yeah, right, exactly. No one's really called Harold
I know
anymore.
a Harold.
You do?
Yeah.
Hi, Harold!
Hi, Harold!
In the States, I would say Jose.
It's kind of hard because anyone from the UK who has traveled would say Jose, probably. If you haven't, you probably try and say like Josie or something like that.
In France, we say José.
In Spain, we say Jose.
If you say like that in France, José and José, people will think you are talking about the wine. You know, there is red wine, white, and there is the José.
Interesting.
We just pronounce the J, G, José.
Josie, I think if you showed like an old UK person who didn't travel, they'd probably say it like that as well.
In the States, we would say Miguel.
In the UK, we would say Miguel.
In France, we say Miguel, but we know it's like kind of Spanish in Francis, so Miguel, maybe we'll try.
In Spain, we say Miguel.
Okay, so I don't know. We say Miguel, but some people say, no, my name is Miguel.
It's my brother's name.
Your whole family is coming out today.
But
Because they have a limited register.
yeah, we just like all call the same basically. No, but Miguel, yeah.
So in the States, uncultured people would say Jesus. Cultured people would say Jesus.
In the UK, if you take off the acute, you would say Jesus, but with it, Jesus, maybe.
Okay, in France, we do not have this orthography, so with the accent on the U, so we just say Jésus.
In Spain, we say Jesus. But isn't it weird for like, I don't know, yeah, like someone called Jesus?
Yeah, no, you wouldn't call your child Jesus.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a bit weird.
It's illegal, I guess, in France too.
Yeah, in Spain it's very common name.
Really?
Yeah, Jesus is very common name, like used everywhere.
Spain.
I think it was, for me, it was very interesting because I never put it on perspective.
Yeah, like let's just move like this.
And you are alone.
Yeah, you made some interesting names by yourself over there.
I didn't know you guys had a registry. That was shocking.
Yeah, who was the first one that arrived to Spain and say, I'm Harry, and they say, no, Enrique.
No, Enrique.
The accents differ region by region and state by state. So I'm from the north. This is Northern American representation.
Maybe I wasn't expecting quite so many similarities between French and English. That sounds really stupid to say, but I never really thought about it. I just assumed that there would be more similarities with like American English, Northern American accent English.
I kind of knew we would be similar because like a long time ago, friends came to the UK and we say, you speak French now, so you know, we have similar things now.
I would associate French more even to Spanish because of Latin language, but not from the English one.
Now I'm curious how Canadians pronounce it, because it's France.
Sorry, I cannot do the accent, I'm really bad at that. But I really love the Canadian accents.
Today we talk about the different pronunciation of the names in each country.
If you like the video, please like, subscribe and leave a comment.
We'll see you next time.
Bye!